Hello there guys, I'm Wesnator88 here, back again with some more Ark Survival Ascent. So I'm just going to make sure that I'm live, which I believe I am. I think so. Yeah, sounds like it is. Audio's coming through clear, which is good. I just need to sort out a few little things. So while I'm sorting a few little things out, let's just do a recap of what we did last week. So obviously last week we actually went out and did a double tame. So we went and tamed a beaver. Can't pronounce the actual name of them. And we tamed a dinosaurs, or Fezzy as I prefer to call them. Now obviously during that I didn't get to fully tame the Fezzy because even though we spent 2 hours doing a different way of trying to keep them knocked out so I don't use as much narcotics. Yeah. So I decided that I'd tame it off camera. I was supposed to leave it so that when it came back, it would wake up. But because obviously the last few times that I've done that, I've had nothing bloody done. So I've actually got myself a list of what I need to do. And yes, I know there's 2 vaults. I'm actually doing some work with some materials for a design for a place that I'm building off camera, but I might do a bit of work on it on camera with you guys at some point. Right, has that all saved what I needed? Should have no issues there. Good. Right, so as you can see with the note there, it says a make saddle. I need to make a saddle for the Therizinosaurus because it did fully tame, which we'll go and grab in a moment. What I did do was I made the saddle already for the beaver, or castroid, or whatever it's pronounced. So I just sort myself out a little bit here. There we go. So I've done, like I said, quite a bit of work off camera, making a load of materials and all that lot. So, I need to get myself sorted here. Oh, fun, right. And now I need to be able to watch the stream myself, because if not, I don't see bloody dilly squat, and if anyone's in the chat, I won't know about it. Right. Come on. And now that wants to play up with me. Thanks, phone. Thank you very much. Right, sorry about that, guys. Right, so like I said, I did quite a bit of work off camera. So as you can see, we've got my travelling house where I'm going around parts of the map and I'm building things. So I've got quite a few materials here, and I've got a bit of work done off camera at another location, and obviously some extra materials and some of the stuff we're going to need for today's mission or job that I'm going to do. Yay! So obviously while off camera, I actually built my forge area. I still need to get another industrial furnace in there. So that has melted off a bit of metal that I've been using. Make sure I eat. I still need to finish building the rest of this bridge. So yeah, industrial forge is in. And I've got a bit of metal from what I've harvested off camera. There was a lot more in there the day before, but I've moved that all in position now. Oh, RG egg. So I've been going around collecting eggs. That's why I got both my Rexes out, which have been producing eggs. My Anklo, very rarely. My Dillo, even though it's by itself, has produced the odd 1 or 2 here and there. My Scorpions haven't produced a single egg. And they've been out for, what, 40-ish hours? And still, no scorpion egg. Before you think I'm joking, which I'm not, let me just get into the area which I class as my kitchen, because I have added 2 more fridges, and I finally got my industrial cooker. Yes, I got myself to level 90. So yeah, as you can see, a ton of eggs, and no, scorpion eggs, you know, gone out for my raptor's eggs, trike eggs, petrodon eggs, the morph egg, gallimimus eggs, obviously a lot of the penguin eggs we've got. Again, Dylan, we've had 4. Stegobag, Carno egg, Padodonis egg, Anklo egg, so we had 10. Turtle egg, 24 RG eggs, 2 Spino, and 14 Rex eggs. Great. So, mostly got veggies in it and some biotoxin, which we'll use today. Obviously, my fridge with just mostly anything that is meal-wise, I guess. And yes, some blood sacks. I've got some blood sacks. Some excess meat because this is actually filled. I put a preserving bin in here, which I might actually yank out. And I do have water tank, so I can actually fill my water up in here just in case it gets a bit too hot. And again, the cooker. So we are going to be making some kibble because I'd like to go in today, hopefully, tame a plesiosaur, which shouldn't take me too long if I use kibble. And the kibble for a plesy is superior kibble, which is mostly RG eggs, and I think Spino eggs, which we have in there. Right, so first things first is what was I going to sort out? Oh yeah, I was going to show you what I've got in it. So obviously I made a few things off camera as well. So industrial preserved meat, which means we can make a ton more preserved meat a lot easier. Yes, some auto turrets, which are mostly going to be for aesthetics, for some places. Obviously, I've still got extra volts, and I finally got my chemistry station. So all this cement and paste and everything else that I'm going to need, I might place it there actually. Though I'm still going to need to get a generator in at some point. Can I place it against that wall? That is going to be the question, because I would like that to be against that wall. I can, but it's going to do the whole frickin' you can't snip here type of deal. Does that go perfectly? It's a bit off. I think it's because it's that mortar and pestle that's in the way. So I can always remove that. So yeah. So this uses what? I think it's like double the amount, or was it four times the amount than a normal? Yeah, it's 4 times the amount. It's kind of weird that the spark powder doesn't show what it is on the corner. It's like weird. But yeah, so chem station means we can make things put 4 times the amount in and get everything made, because obviously I have in here quite a bit of chitin and keratin, or chitin, depends how you want to word it. So yeah, so I can now make some cement and paste without needing to worry about having to go for beaver dams as much, though it's still going to be a huge harvest. So what do we need? We want to make a fezzy saddle, which I don't think can be made in here. There's no saddles in that one. It'll be in the smithy. Unfortunately, we don't have a smithy on this bit of the base so far, so it's a good thing I brought this one back. So not we'd have to travel to the other bit. Right, so saddles. Where is the fezzy saddle? It's there. Right, so we're short on hide and 120 wood. Oh, I've got everything else in apart from the wood and the Right, does my mammoth have the wood? No. But it will soon. And then grab the hide from the T-Rexes or the... Yeah, it'll be the T-Rex that has most of the hide. Though there'll be some on some of the dinos. So, first things first, let's get some wood real quick. Before somebody goes, but you had some wood in the vaults. Again, that's for a different project. I am not wasting that material unless I really need to. And I should have been a bit more prepared. Right, there we go, that should be more than enough for what we need. Right, so I'm trying to make sure that I don't have to do as much work for things. Now, as you may notice, I actually have 3 sharks now, or 3 megalodons instead of 2. So we'll go over there in just a moment. Just make sure I grab the 200. I'll grab the 300, it's fine. There's excess, and I'll throw that back in there because I don't need that in there. There you go. And we need like 300 wood, didn't we? 300 hide, something like that. Got 2 stacks, that's fine. Eat. Walking. Running, I should say. Right, you in. And saddles. Ferrozina. Oh, woohoo! Yes, awesome. So yeah, I found that out and about. I actually found a map, and that was actually in a blue crate, which is kind of weird. Right, Fezzy saddle. I don't think I had one at the other location where most of my saddles are at the minute. If I do, oh well, that's fine. I can sort out a later date put it on. And it turns out to be one at another base of mine. So as we know, the beaver last week tamed up to 162, which we'll get out because I think I've got some experience. And our Fezzy, which are called shears, came to level 214. So I think we gained like what, 69 levels, which is kind of good and really nice. Considering we had one kibble for the Fezzy and we had like, was it 2 I think for the beaver? I can't really get them both out at the same time. So we've actually got 11 levels for the beaver. So the one thing I want to mostly do is see what the difference in the wood is. So as you can see, a stack of wood for a mammoth is 12.5. On ourselves it's 50. And on a beaver it's 25. Okay, so it's going to have less wood being able to be held in the beaver. But beavers can collect the wood a bit quicker and can move a bit faster on the land as long as they don't get overburdened from mostly harvesting berries, and we've got a drop coming in. So what I'm going to mostly pump on the beaver is weight. That's all I care about for the beaver's weight. There we go. I know, you could be happy now, you've actually got a job. When I actually use you. So, yeah, we do have a beaver, male. And it's level 173, which isn't great, but isn't bad. Though I'd like to find a higher level one, because I think you being a high level one would be better. But it did turn out to be, what, 162? I think we had, what was the level? I think it was a level 100 or 110, so it didn't do too bad. So I'm having to watch the bottom of my screen to wait for the cooldown of the empty cryopods, because I don't want cryo sickness to affect my dinos, because they'll make them literally fall asleep if they wake up. Or cryo cooldown, but everyone calls it cryo sickness because obviously they get knocked out straight away, which isn't fun. And I have to wait for them to wake up is never fun, especially if they have slow torpor levels going down. Right, so we're going to get this drop. We'll get the Fezzy out once we've got the cooldown, and then we're going to go out and tame a water dino, which will hopefully be a high level pleasy. Now I have seen a level 100 pleasy, which isn't actually too far, believe it or not. It's actually on the, it's literally somewhere down in that bit of the water. Now, what I usually use is mostly a crossbow, but I'm actually going to use a harpoon gun with trank darts on it, or trank spears, I should call them. So we will have to make them up really quick. I can make about 50 without a problem, which is fine. Hopefully I won't need more than that. It should prove a bit more useful. And it's not really the greatest, but I'm not going to complain. Not yet, anyway. Right. So it's organic polymer. I just need to get rid of that, and I'll put the flipper somewhere else. So, yeah. So hopefully it won't take too long to knock that out. Now, because we need to have kibble for this, because we are going to go for a high level plesiosaurus, pleasy, depends how you want to word it, we are going to make our superior kibble for it. Like I say, it's RG eggs, spino eggs, and whatever eggs say superior. I just noticed them too. Right, let me just put these few items away first, because I'm not going to need these. And there's some kind of weapon on the horse, the unicorn form. It's just out my way then. Makes it a lot easier. Right, what do we have room-wise? I really need to sort all this mess out again. You, and I think we've got enough room for the bullets in the bullet chests. Not enough. Okay. Oh, then you go in there. I'm not going to need you. I'm not going to need the steak. For obvious reasons at the minute. Because that's not what we're worried about. So let's throw the steaks in with the rest. That can be helpful for hunting. Considering it ignores most weather and steady terrain. Ignores most weather. Doesn't seem to ignore the fog though, does it? Well, not that I've noticed it doesn't anyway. Let's just throw you back there. Right. So before I get rid of the empty one, actually I'll keep the other one. I'll get rid of this one that's empty already. Because we are going to need one for if we need to bring the Plazzy up a bit easier. Or if we want to put it into a thing. Alright, there we go. That's done. Right. Alright, so how many levels? 10. Okay. Saddle on you. Okay. Now, how much does 100 of you go? You keep it as 50. How is that effective when it's supposed to be good at gathering wood? It's 50, so it doesn't change its stack? Okay, let's see how much it actually can harvest in one go, because I know beavers can chomp the wood and get a little bit more than what mammoth would. Plus, it's a little quicker on the animation, so it's a chomp instead of moving a foot or whatever. Right. Okay, 80. 10. Not bad levels. Plus, it's getting quite a lot of. It's not bad, but it's not great. Oh, that was 104. Okay, they're hitting quite high numbers. Okay, but unfortunately, I don't really need the Fezzy for weight. I'm gonna need more for how much do I get on the attack? It's like 5 points. So health. We'll put it mostly into health. I will need to get more Fezzies for later on, and I think we'll mostly pump health for them. Yeah, and they can be fairly quickish, I guess, because it's got a bit of weight on it, so it's not going to be that quick. Alright, it does one animation, which is that. So what does... Oh. What does that do then? Oh, it can get fibre. Okay, so it's a multi-tooled... Huh. Okay, so it can get fibre as well. Oh, it has another attack. What the hell? I didn't know that. Huh. Okay. So it can harvest wood, it can harvest fibre, and it can actually gather berries right from. Okay, it's a bit of a multi-use dino then. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. Then again, I usually didn't tame Fezzies. It was usually just the beavers I always tamed. And mammoths. Beavers for quickness and with the water, and mammoths for slugging the whole lot of them. Ah, too fast. Okay, it will definitely be useful at a later stage for things. Not great on harvesting though, which is a downside. I'll have to think about you. But it's fine, we've got shit at least. Right, let me make sure these guys are fine real quick, which I don't think they are. So we're like, oh, but they've already got any berries. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Right. Drink that and eat two of them. Right, so I mentioned that we're going to go and now get a water dino. Plazzy. Pleasy. whichever. So I've got my gear mostly in here, so I'm going to need these. I'm going to take 2 crossbows. I won't need the pike. I'll leave 3 tranks behind because I won't need that many. Because I can't make that many spears for the harpoon gun. Do apologise for the Z fight, I can't help that. Because the devs really need to fix that for their game. So, obviously it is a spear bolt and tranquilizer dart to make tranquilizer spear bolts. So, we'll be using them to try and knock it out quickly. Right, so superior kibble. While that's making, we're going to make some superior kibble. Now it's level 100. I don't think we're going to use all of them, but I'll use most of the RG eggs. So we'll leave 4 behind just in case. There is Spino, which is superior, and Turtle's regular. Right, so luckily with this, I don't need to worry about water anymore. Thank bloody goodness, because that has been a pain. And kibble, what do we need for superior kibble? Alright, rare mushrooms, citronal, prime meat. Prime meat. Mushrooms. Citronal. I know there's sap. Definitely going to be fibre, which we've got plenty of. So we had quite a lot back at the raft, so I'm going to grab a stack of 300 fibre. So I should get more, shouldn't I, just in case for later on. Yeah, I might do that. I'll probably get 2 stacks. So fibre, which we've got plenty. Where's my exit? There it is. And yes, I put lights in so I can have the place lit up a bit better. Sap. Because we've got quite a bit of sap on our scorpions, because that's where I put them. And for anyone who has noticed, yes, I have tamed, and no, I actually have a male scorpion now, which is actually called Scorps, instead of it being a female scorpion, which is called Scorps, which I think was the 215. So, yeah, I made sure that Scorps is actually a male scorpion that he is. Alright, let's get these thrown in, and then I'll double check what I am missing. They might look, it's going to be berries. No, I should have everything. Okay, 1. Should actually disable that just in case, because if it actually starts making diebacks, then I'll be annoyed. Yep. This feels like it's plunking into water. Though technically it is. Well, it's good though anyway. So, kibble. It's going to be a good amount of time. We'll have more than enough time to do it. Now, yes, I can make quite a load of the other kibbles that we have here, because then I can be ready for later on. Will I? Probably not, to be honest. I'm only going to really make them when I need them. I might make some ahead of time next week, but today I'm not really going to worry about it unless we find something really nice and cool that we want to team. So, when you get finally done, good. I'll leave the other stuff in there, it makes no difference. Right, so lemons. Back there, mushrooms back in there. Prime meat. Go in there. And I don't really want to grab this, but I'll grab you. Throw you in there, I don't really need you now. Throw you in there. I don't need the boiler, do I? No. So what do I still have on me? We'll sort that out right now, because I don't need that on me. Right, you get that. Right, so, spyglass, there. Harpoon gun, there. We'll use you there, and you will go there. You locked and loaded. Let's grab my spear bolts. which are in here now. They should be done, which they are. Fantastic. We're going to use you, and we'll take them too, because I want to try and use them, because the Mastercraft one's for my building more than anything else. Right, so, make sure that's locked into there. Make sure that loads up, which is an interesting load mechanic. Right, so like I said, as you may notice, I actually now have 3 sharks. So, Sharky and George. So, George actually used to be Sharky. I actually got it the right way around this time. And you actually have finally leveled up a bit. Let's put it on health for you. You've got enough fish meat, which is good. So, Sharky has more than enough meat and is actually overburdened with junk. Okay, I didn't think it was overburdened. I didn't realise how bad this was, actually. Oh, is it me that's overburdened with all the weight? Oh, God, don't say that. Don't say my stuff's way too heavy for it, because I'm going to be annoyed. Yeah, extremely annoyed if it is. I think it's going to be the answer, isn't it? Don't need to worry about you needing meat. It's these guys that will need meat. So let's put the fish into you guys. Okay. And you. And we'll just put the random junk onto the scorpion here. More than enough room. Right. So before we get off, am I going to be fine? I'm still going to be a bit overweight, which I guess is kind of fine-ish. Yeah, still moving. Anyway, so like I say, I actually tamed Jaws. I haven't done anything on the levels because it has gained quite a few. I actually tamed Jaws off camera. Jaws was a level 150 female. She tamed up by 70 levels, so she did pretty well. So we're going to add health mostly into her, which is kind of weird considering Sharky actually has 9,000 compared to her 7,000. Right, 450 experience. Okay, so I've actually mostly pumped into them. Right, I'm getting sidetracked. And technically, I really need to heal you up as best I can, don't I, Barry, before we start going out. It's just because it's gold blood, that's the only reason why. So let's just force feed it a bit. And we'll try and get this tame I want to get done. So like I say, we've got 20 kibbles. We've got some narco, which I don't think I actually have enough. Think about it now, actually, real quickly. Because they drain torpor like anything, don't they, Wes? Yes. Do you think we could keep the players knocked out with only 200 narcos? No. How much do you think we need then, Wes? I don't bloody know. Do I think the other technique will work? Knock it out, let it wake, knock it out again. It's not going to really be the greatest answer, is it? Biotoxin would work, but I need a lot more biotoxin. I didn't really check the math on this, did I? Nope. I don't really want to... Well, I do have the chem station now saying that. What's your health at? That's better than what it was. So, technically I could take out... Actually, it's going to be better at harvesting real quick. You, maybe. Mostly because you can move on water a lot quicker. That's the reason why I choose the beaver. So we can get... I don't know, 1,500 narcos real quick. People gotta go, quick? How's that going to be quick? Yeah, be as quick as it can be. Oh, that's terrible. should have sorted myself out with a frickin' farm now. Whereas, why didn't you prepare narcos? Because I don't think it'll take this long, to be honest. What might have enough? Oh, no. That's not going to be enough, is it? Gonna be honest, how much have we got here so far? Not enough. Try the mammoth maybe then? But it's gonna be slow. I don't want things to be slow today, that's the problem. God damn it. Well, at least if I have the chem stations. Because I've got the chem station, it's not going to be... I should have been prepared and I wasn't prepared. Take the mammoth. Get the berries. 1,500 fucking narco berries. Great. Thought the beam would have been a lot quicker than that and it was as slow as anything. I don't feel like that's any better, to be honest. Any narco berries? I should have sorted my green hat, well, my farm area. I still need to build my farm though, don't I? For this area. Don't get me wrong, I've got one at the starter base which will make, what, 500 narcos? About. When they're fully sorted. But this doesn't help. Okay. Well, this actually can carry quite a bit. What we've got so far: 300. 400, 500, 600, 700, almost 800. Next one's like, oh, you should take the Bronto, get a lot more. Yes, if it was evolved it would. And ascended, it's hard to harvest anything with a bloody Bronto on this. At least the island. Tried. Tailswipe's terrible now for the game. Unless it's because it's just single player and they've really mucked up the coding with single player. Which, then again, doesn't surprise me with the Arc devs. Or Wildcard, Studio Wildcard, because frickin' snail games. Oh, we don't want to fix our game, we just want to make DLC to get money out of people. Fix the game first. I don't know. Gee, that takes quite a few swipes. It's just to harvest the berries. See, that should be in range and it's still not gathering it. Stupid, right. Thousand, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300. Did I just say gathered like 600 then? Or was it just because it still had the transfer on me getting it? Try that, right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 6. 12, 13, 14, 15. No, we're still short by 49. I mean 41. Get out of it. Go on. I don't care. Get out of here. Bloody. Level 45. Go down. Thank you. Anyway, right. Nah. We'll go for weight. Right, let me just put berry in because I can just make sure we keep most of them in. Yes, I'm eating all the berries out, I don't care. Yes, I could use it to make dye and all the other stuff, but a minute, not worried about that. Right. I can get rid of all that lot for now. Right, that could be safe for later on. Right, that should be more than enough narcos now to make an extra 300 narcotics, which means I should be golden. Will be is another word. And Herta Acheron. What map is this? It's the island. I'm on Herbo Island. So, yeah. I'm on single player, I'm not on multiplayer because I never get anywhere on multiplayer, to be honest. PvE or PvP. So, I'm on single player. Unfortunately, the game doesn't really work the greatest. Now, my experience rate is 0.01%, so almost like how Ark Survival Evolved servers used to be. Because the default setting at 1, you gain way too much experience too quickly. And if I really did the series from the start at that default, I would have been at level 100 within the first 4 hours. And that's just from going to get Explorer Notes. And I would have been like, wow. Even on a hard difficulty, like, wow, that's really interesting and hard. So, yeah, I've got it so things are difficult, so it takes quite a long time for me to get anything done. Though I'm kind of worried that the scorpions aren't giving me eggs. That is a bit of a concern thing. I actually didn't need to take that many from you. Take you from you. Let's just take that one. That should give me an extra bit left, just in case. Yeah, I'm in there. Right, and do you. Obviously, I don't have any mods. Don't get me wrong, I do have a few. How is that only? Oh, right, because it obviously does introductions of 4. And I didn't have enough for 500 lots. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's in a production of 4, isn't it? Oops. But yeah, I don't have any mods for the games which most people usually get for the games. They put mods and everything else on. I don't have any mods at all. Yes, I do have a few of the DLCs. Though it's kind of weird that if you go to your Explorers, or Engrams, and you put in, I don't know, just the island. Why is Lost Colony at all in just the island stuff? Lost Colony has its own separate thing. And you can see that's not highlighted. Now it is. Lost Colony. Now it isn't. Why? Why is it a Lost Colony in it? I still think it's weird. Oh look, we have stuff for Genesis. We've got nothing for Genesis in the map. We haven't even got the map. Oh, well, they still have it selected. If they're going to put it in the section to have, they should have it there. Yes, I know, I rant about it almost every single bloody time. I just think it's stupid. Oh look, we're going to let you have, you know, what people have had on Evolved. Oh, we've made sure everything works properly. Okay, so far, the only thing they fixed was the artifacts actually spawning at the location that they didn't originally on Evolved, which, thank you, finally fixed that problem. Took them for almost ever doing it, but, you know, it's not like I'm complaining. I'm bloody complaining, to be honest. Do I need... No, I don't need any more, that's fine. And whatever else we can throw onto the unicorn and get it to process into more narcos at a later stage, hopefully. Yeah, I can make 3. It's a slow rate, it's fine. Right, so now we should have more than enough. What time is it in the game? Yeah, it's almost morning-ish, so we'll wait till morning. If we're going in the water, it makes no difference if we wait till morning. Oh dear. So yeah. So I'm doing it with more of a challenge to myself. So the grind is real. And before anyone goes, oh, you can use admin commands. I don't have it on. And if I did put admin commands on, it breaks my bloody game. Don't know why, it just breaks it. I did do testing ages ago before I did a series. And because I hadn't somehow the file had got completely corrupted when I started the actual series, because I'd done the testing a few days before. Somehow the save date was still there. And yeah, my map was corrupted and everything kept glitching out and bugging out and being more of a problem. So yeah, I had to delete everything and rebuild it. But for anyone who's watched my series so far, I understand that. So yeah, I do not use cheats either, or admin commands. Though it would be annoying at times for not using it. Trust me, there are a few times I'm like, I don't want to have to grind all these materials. But I have to. What are we waiting for? I've got everything I need, haven't I? Yes, right. Let's just grab the little bit of narco that you have on you. Let's just make sure that all gets reset there. Good. I'm not very worried about the organic polymer. Right, so, like I said, we're going to go out and go get ourselves a pleasy. You. Compared to Jaws. Technically, I do need to use Jaws more than anything else on... Oh, hello, Jaws. Because your attack is better. Your attack is just frail as bloody anything. And then we've got Sharky. I will have to at some point start bringing these guys to make my stuff a bit easier. Right. Jeez, you are really overburdened with everything, aren't you? Yep. I can't risk it any other way. I'm gonna have to do it. Right, so let's go out and let's put you on. You on. Oh yes. I forgot to make sure you followed me first, didn't I? Yep. There was actually something I wanted to go over real quick as well beforehand. So there was an update. Well, obviously, anyone who watched me stream on Sunday, my console completely crashed. Now it may have slightly bugged the game out a bit, and yeah, let me just do this. My hat is up in the air. That used to be an evolved problem. How the devs got an evolved problem still pass over, which got fixed. So yeah, I have to hide the helmet when it comes to any of the bone skin helmets or stuff like that. Yeah, for some reason it's glitched in the air, which is weird. Right, I need to make sure you follow me and not the rat this time. So I'm not sure if it's because my game had crashed, that's the reason why I've got that issue. Or because there was an update, though I didn't notice the problem a few days before the update, that the updates bugged the game. So I might have to uninstall my game and reinstall it. I'll keep the save file, which should hopefully... I'm just hoping it fixed the issue. I'll have to test. But yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know that if things have actually been fixed, it's because I've had to uninstall and reinstall the game. And Jaws, why are you not coming? Shark. Jaws, thank you. So why have you named it Jaws? Don't most people name a shark Jaws at least one point in the game? So yeah, it might be it's a bug throughout. I don't know. I'm not going to be checking the forums for the bug. There's no bloody point. And even if I did mention the bugs like I did before, they don't care about console players as much. They oh, it works on PC. We don't find a problem. But it's happening on console. Oh, we don't have enough people reporting it. So yeah, but I still enjoy the game for it when it was evolved. Now it's Ascended, which I feel like they've gone back and everything, to be honest. The only thing, oh, we've improved the graphics. Great. Graphics, wow. How about your game actually works? That would make a big difference. Get rid of you. I don't care about you. Where is it? Did you kill it? You killed it. Nice. Right. Anyway, apart from me ranting and complaining just then, let's go find this frickin' high-level pleasure that I saw over the week. Because yes, I spent a week grinding materials because I'm doing a few things off camera. So last time, or it was actually early hours yesterday, I saw it around down here. Now, I do have the mask, don't I? Yeah, the mask is on. Where are you? You were down around here. No, don't get me wrong, yes, I know dinos move, especially in the water. Come on. And now I'm out of stamina. And I feel like my chat's just played up on me. No, it hasn't. Good. So sometimes my chat doesn't come through, so I have to refresh my phone. Where's the pleasure? It was around here. Where the hell is it? We'll find it. It's more the lighting helps out a bit. When the daylight's out, the light comes down a bit more. Where is the bloody? I know there's going to be electric hills around here. Oh. No, weak source. Kill that one. Look for a level 100 and I know it's a certain colour. Slow as anything. Yeah, damn it. Right, we'll take the fireworks again anyway. And we'll take you there. Where is it? I know they move in the water. I feel like having my bloody hat hidden is. It makes no difference. Just feel off. Just looks dark for some reason. Don't know why. Because it's night time. Where's? Okay. Where's the level 100? I know it was down around here somewhere. Could be completely and utterly gone. Where are you? Come on, Plazzy. Gonna hit the wall border in a moment, aren't we? Yeah. Don't like how they've done the wall border. The old wall border was bad because you never knew that you hit the edge until you actually hit the bloody thing. That just makes it like, oh, okay. Oh, what level are you? Let's say level 10. Oh, 150? Oh, damn. That's definitely a lot higher than what I thought. Come on, up higher. Wait. Look, I know about level 100, but 150? Come here. God damn. Oh, I want you. Oh, I definitely want you. Wait. Hey, don't run from me, you chicken. God damn it. Where's my shark? Wait, can I shoot from you? No. Damn it. Where'd it go? Nuts. Now I've lost it. Which one did it go? Did it go front or behind? I can't remember which way it went. Damn it, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for it now. There it is. Right, you guys just stay there. I'm gonna have to risk his. I know it's hitting jaws, so jaws can actually tank the hit. Jaws can't, come on, up. Oh no, this is worse news. Go. Damn it. I haven't got anything to tank it. Bugger. So annoyed. That's level 150. How am I gonna... Oh, you had biotoxin on you, okay. Shoot. That's why I'm gonna get people laughing at me going, haha, yeah, trying to tame something you can't tame. I'm like, tame it, but I don't remember where the cave is that's down here. Because it used to be... So it used to be... That's just a fish, that's good. Frickin' thing just ran from me. I need to find where the old cave was, because there used to be a cave, I'm pretty sure, at the back of Herb Island. Where you can get into an underwater cave bit, and that I could use to get the Pleasy into. Pretty sure it used to be back here somewhere, but I'm not sure, because obviously they've changed the freaking map. Is that it? Where's that Pleasy gone? It's ran and I don't know where. So some tiny little morsel. It's like, nah, I don't need to deal with you. Freaking level 150 and I lose it. Of course I bloody do. I think that might be able to tank something is like a frickin' stego. Fortunately, my sharks can't frickin' tank the hits. Health frail, not surprised. Vegasaurus, not really interested. And George's health, look at that. Oh, of course you broke. I'm annoyed. Absolutely bloody annoyed. Saying that, if I can, I could cryopod one of them. Which one do I cryopod though? I should actually brought cryopods for the other two. Where is it gone? You are he. Run, 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 run. You stay there. Missed. Oi, come here. Wow. Come on, Wes, you can hit better than this. That time. Come on. Missed that one. Don't be running, you chicken. No, I just missed it. Come on. stuck there. You're running at the minute, which is good. Should pass out soon then. No! Is that the last one that was? Damn it. Come on. Oh wow, they're really far back. Oh no, and I'm out of stamina. No! You... Come here. Tired. I'm gonna die. Damn it! Ah! Shoot, now I need to get in the water, get my shark, get my stuff, and try and knock it out. And of course now my phone plays up. Nuts. I'm gonna have to use my mastercrafted one. Just so I can get down there. I thought I had the sharks following me, which would have helped. Damn it. Obviously, probably not. And I think they're on passive now as well, which doesn't help. Let me get my stamina back up real quick, actually, before I start doing all this malarkey, because I'm going to have to go back to the sharks. Then my stuff's going to be closer here than over there. Thought they were following me though. Nuts. And now there's a shark. And there's another shark. Great. And there's freaking mantas. Great. That's where the pleasy is. It's still there. Kind of annoying. I should have made more bloody arrows now. Oh yeah, swarm my body and make it look like it's no big deal. Please don't say my stuff went all the way down to the bottom. Good. Grab the bag. No, no. Get out of it, you. Go on. Did I just knock you out? I did, didn't I? Yep. Nope, not close enough yet. Come on. Shoot. Why are the pleasies over there? God damn it. Need the shark for stamina. Where's my, don't need that. Just make things ain't much clearer, to be honest. Come on, shark. Come on. Are you seriously trying to say that you cannot? What is with you idiots? Jesus frickin' Christ. You'll make me frickin' die again, won't you? Maybe I should just bring the one shark out and that's it. I can't believe I just wasted 50 on the fucking thing. It's going to have it's going to have lost all that bloody torpor. Oh dear. Right, where is it? There you are. Go against the wall and stay there. Just really try and make a trap underwater. Get stuck. Oh, you are still following me. Good. Oh, what level are you? I think you're the 150, which doesn't help. I should have just made more narco spears and just brought in a frickin' trap on me now. And to be honest, them two can't really fight. Look how bad the hells are. Oh no. Passive, 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 passive. Okay. Where's Sharky? Come here, Sharky. Change of plans. I've got materials to make what I think I should need. Right, let's not use that up anymore. Okay, so how are we going to do this, Wes? Because obviously I can't do squat to the bloody thing at the minute. I've brought more than enough arrows for it. Sharky can easily deal with them by himself, so George is too weak to take any hits. George as well, just George. Right, you two stop. And you also stop. Right, let me just put them neutral again, just in case, because I don't want to have something accidentally coming in and then kill everyone. And I'll be like, God damn it, not again. Do I want to do a trap? How are we going to trap it, Wes? Oh, they don't do it that way, do they, no more, with the behemoths? It'll have the gap on the top. Okay, that's not going to work unless they use a dino gate. But can they fit through a dino gate? Don't think they can. Could I trap it with a dino gate? If I'm bloody lucky. How many am I going to need, then? Fit through. I know they can fit through a behemoth, but I don't know if they can fit through a dino. Saying that, if I have it where I am stuck in the dino gate, I'm going to make one. Why? Stone? Oh. Oh wow, did I really take all the wood and no stone? Answer that question is yes. How many can I make now? 2, okay. I'm gonna have to have rare flowers to keep its aggro on me then. Yeah, because if I... Oh god, I'm gonna keep the shark out of it though. Do I have enough room to maybe make... enough to keep the shark in? I have to make an underwater pen just for myself. God, this is a terrible idea. Oh, we're all gonna die. I know we are. Great. Why not? Best way to go. Right, so who has the shocking narcotics? I'm pretty sure... Was it George or was it George who had them? Nope. It was George. Right, you. Do you have enough room to be able to carry this and myself at the same time? Just. I don't have any harpoon darts anymore. I know what's going to happen. You've lost all that door porn. Yeah, I know I have. I'm already bloody annoyed that's happened. Oh, I had 6 there as well. Nice. Right. Let's grab some rare flowers. Why I've got 2 lots of flippers, I don't know. I need to offload one. Don't need you. Right, I don't need you. Don't need... No, I haven't got room to put you in there. Don't have any room in here? Yes, I do. You. So... Oh, wow. Did them goggles almost... Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to need an extra set, just in case. Well, this is almost broke. My pants. Never mind. Right. Oh, Sharky, we've got a job to do now, and you're not going to like it, because I know I'm bloody not. And yes, you have to go on passive as well at the same time. Oh no, what am I doing? Right, is it behaviour? Neutral to passive. Passive you are. I've got to be stupid for doing this. Yep. Is it going to work? I have no bloody clue. But we'll give it a good old, jolly old try, as they say. Definitely going to peeve it off now, though. Frickin' thing. Right, shark. You hold it here. Because if I can't hold it... Come on. Thank you. Right. Massive. Shouldn't affect them. Right. Oh, no, you are on follow, yes. Good. That's not a good sign that there's a load of them over there, though. Actually, still kind of... It's not that I'm still not that sharp. Okay. Right, where is this pleasy? And we need to... It's over there. I'm in trouble. Frickin' flea. I didn't mean... For frick's sakes. So even my own shark can't fit in there. That's just great. And now you're going to get me on. I'm surprised you didn't die from that. Oh, for frick's sake. Bugger off! Where did I put that foundation? Yeah. Okay, it's there. $150. No. Oh, you scared of me now? The hell is that a time boa in the frickin'... Something was like a time boa in that is that a time boa here? Oh no, it's got a pleasy. Wait, what level are you? Oh, no level. Why are you in there? The only problem is its neck, that's the only thing. Come here. You out the way. Don't have like a net to be able to harpoon the bloody thing. Really need to find a way of... Because it likes depth, doesn't it? So if I was able to block it from getting near me from, I don't know, say about here. Just have to... No, that didn't work. Fail. Fail. Epic fail. Failed. Ah. No, no, this is bad because there's so many sharks. Fail. God damn it. What I want to do is try to trap it in something, really. God, it takes forever just to get down. Damn it. This is going to be a complete and total fail even for my stat. Wait, why am I still wearing the boots for? No wonder I'm not moving bloody fast. God damn it. Oh, typical way of that. Don't get me wrong, if I had the behemoth ones, it'd be a lot easier because I could easily make enough of them. But because they don't have the tops on them anymore, it makes it more difficult. It's when you just shout, yeah, you better run, chicken. Damn. Frickin' annoyance. Oh no. How am I going to do this then? Can I find an underwater cave entrance maybe? Or just one shot. This is just calling for me to be killed, doesn't it? box, I don't think it would. Okay. Where is this bloody thing? Come on, where are you? From me knowing about level 100 to turn it to being at level 150 instead. Great. What do you want? Come here. I feel like it's really just pegged it as well, which doesn't help. Wait, come here, you. That's not it. Where's it gone? Has it seriously got that scared it's pegged it off? Well, it's really bloody bugged. There's nothing I can do now. Oh, screw me. So what are you going to do, Wes? How did you get behind me? You know, I actually haven't tried this fully with these, so I wonder if I can grab this. This could be stupid. Straight up. Because I can't eat when I'm underwater, unless I'm on the dino. Oh, actually, no, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. That's not hitting him. Oh, you're not taking a hit, are you? No. We got it trapped. Oh my god. Kind of wish I had the harpoon ones now instead. Good thing I brought an extra bow. Had the thing so I could go up to and just see how much teleport it has. Its health. I can't believe we've actually got it trapped like that. It's insane. I hope my bow doesn't break. Well, my crossbow doesn't break. If I did bring a 2. Slight issue though. Am I going to accidentally kill it though? Come on, get knocked out. Please. I don't want to accidentally kill you, but I might have to at this rate. Come on. Please go down. Try and space the shots out now at this rate. Just look how bloody it's looking though. How's my oxygen tank looking? It's broke, at least I've got another one. I think this is going to be kind of close to my... Almost broke. I know these lose torpor like anything. See, if I had it in this position from the freaking start, it probably would have got knocked out by the harpoon guns. Come on. I don't want to lose another crossbow to this. Because it will be almost impossible to tame it if I have to leave because 2 crossbows are broke. Knocked out, come on. Not a lot I can do in this position to keep it there afterwards. I've got no way of repairing. Why do I feel like I should have brought an extra? Oh, it's fleeing, it's fleeing, it's fleeing, it's fleeing, it's fleeing. Has it got itself stuck in the wall? You know what, that's fine, that's fine. If you've got yourself stuck, that's on you. It's not me because I can get you out with the empty cryopod. He's got himself stuck in the wall. You idiots! Come on, get knocked out. No! Get knocked out. Oh, you God, you're kidding me. Can I trap it here somehow? Shoot. I don't believe it. We almost had it, to be honest. I can't knock it out. God damn it! Oh, for frick's sakes. I'm pissed. I'm absolutely bloody pissed. 2 crossbows. 100 frickin' arrows. Still didn't get knocked out. For frick's sakes. Just how? Okay, what's the alternative, Wes? Make another... If we repair both of them and the harpoon thing and get an extra 50? But it's going to be almost impossible to tame it, though. Even though I try to go really quick, I wouldn't make it back in time. Because all that torpor we've just done, we're going to lose. If we could have trapped it, it would have been perfect. But we can't trap it, which is annoying. I'm annoyed. Oh, that was so freaking close though as well. You stay there. Ah, my bloody flippers. Right. Oh my god. Just get in there. Alright. Where did I put that harpoon gun? I think I put it over here, didn't I? Do I think I can carry the 300? No. 150, yes. Do we have the bullets in there? I'm gonna say bloody no, to be honest. Bloody believe that. So bloody close and... Right. No, it's not that. It is ammo. Next 5. This. Frick. Because I know if I use a strong crossbow, it's going to bloody kill it. Yeah, apparently if you have a stronger crossbow, it does more torpor. Every time I've tried that type of bloody thing, it seems to kill it every time. I can't believe that. We must have been really close. I'm so annoyed. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Fucking gutted and annoyed all at the same time. And it's like, really, game? Just, wow. Shoot. I should have kept the shark there. I'm going and got... Well, what I could have done was left the shuttle there, pulled the thing to kill myself. Got back, got the stuff I needed to get back out there. Oh. Trapping it's going to be almost impossible. I might have to go see if find a different... I can't believe that. I know if I find it, I'm going to kill it with a shot. I know I am. What's the alternative, Wes? We could take a spyglass to see what its health's at. Great. This isn't going to go down well, is it? Nope. This way I could just imagine people just laughing, going, oh my god, he couldn't get it. Great. Ah, yeah, no, its torpor is going to be gone by the time we get back out there now anyway. I'm so annoyed. Oh dear. I thought we bloody had that. So someone's going to say, you sure you don't want to take an extra crossbow with you, Wes? Like, yeah, great, thanks. Ah, shoot. Do I have an ascended crossbow? Because... Journeyman... It's not ascended. Oh no, that's a journeyman. It is journeyman, isn't it? See, I know I hadn't ascended. So back on it, but didn't you just... Well, apparently though, the higher the torpor it can do... Well, the more damage it can do, apparently the higher the torpor. So I doubt that's the actual answer for it. No, to me, more damage is more bloody damage, to be honest. Is that all of them? That is all of them, apparently. Okay. Boy, I actually had more than that. Never mind. Right. Wait. Oh yeah, because I had them over this side, didn't I? That's why. How's your health? These guys are looking fine now. Let me up. God damn it. Oh my god. Let me up here. We'll have to see how we do this time. I am fuming about losing that. That's what you are. What I want you to know. You're impressive. Good. I shouldn't get you in the same spot as before. moved. I shouldn't move them. Come on, over this way, you. What the? You duck even further down, you git. Come here. Alright, you are running, so come here. Let's run from me. On. Why is it not connecting for it? Alright, you seem to be really content on trying to run from me at the minute, so you must be really close to being knocked out. Or it's because you're absolutely bloody hurt. Stop running! Come here. Oh my god, shark, come here. Oh my god. Come on. Stay there. Please. Stop serpentining from me. Come on, get knocked out already. That broke. Oh my god, it got knocked out. Oh my god. We did it! Oh my god, I'm surprised this wasn't dead. Well, I'll be damned. God damn, how much torpor does this thing have? Frickin' huge amount. Food robust. What the hell? Okay, you know, I'm not worried about the food stat. I'm just worried about that torpor. Right, so. Oh, rare flowers didn't work, so that's fine. And I wish I had normal meat instead, or prime, but it's fine. Jeez. Now I can't really move from this location. You I can deal with. You I can deal with. You I can deal with. Right. And the right shark. Yep. I want to see what your team percent is. And we're going to be using kibble, and it's a superior kibble. I bloody hope it eats it, because if it doesn't eat that and it eats the fish, I'm going to be really annoyed. But it's got to lose a ton of food. We'll see what its tame percentage is going to be like once it eats its first bite. I can't believe this level. So we're going to get a max level, perfect tame plesiosaur, as long as the kibble works anyway. 4.7? No way! 4.7. Times that by 20, that's going to be 80. That's going to be, I need 4 more kibbles. Shark, we've got an option, we need to go get more kibble. Frickin' hell. Just gonna pack it back there. Bloody 7. 4.7. I'm going to have to make 6. Well, I do have 2 spino eggs. And we've got spare RG eggs. God damn. Can I actually get your head poking up enough there? You stay. No, I can't get up that way. Oh, God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Have I just got myself stuck? No, good. Right. Well, it's a good thing I've got a cooking, industrial cooker now. Right, stay there. God damn. Oh my God, right. Alright, Wes, you need to grab sap. Sap. No. Oh, extra kibble. Right, we'll make 5. We'll just use the RG eggs. Grab, 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 grab! Oh, we already had the bloody stuff in there. I'm an idiot. Grab one of them. It was that and that. Is there anything else I'm missing? Fine. Go down here. I'll just grab you anyway. Yep, got more enough. On trap 5. Should get back there just in time. Now we can start using the knocks that we've got on us. Oh, yes, you in there. You there. There. Did any of the other two have any prime? Oh, hello. Egg. Grab. Throw you in there for now. We'll grab 2 of them. I don't think we've got any prime. Let's do a double check anyway on the other 2 sharks. Well, I think it's spoiled by now anyway. No. And definite no. It's fine. Let me out. I have to grab them kibbles, didn't I? Yeah, right. Jeez, I can't believe that. I can't believe I got a 150 knocked out. There's going to be a kibble tamed. Thing is, nothing will attack it that I know of. The only things will attack is me, so I should be okay. Good, right. Extra biotoxin. Oh, yes, 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 yes. More biotoxin. Go, 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 go. Get it. Come on, get it. Go on, Sharky. Yeah, good Sharky. I'll change it to neutral. Go around here. Good. I'll take that off. Throw. Using that. You should eat that more. Ah, no. I've got to use it. I have to use narcos. I mean, the biotoxin in a minute once I've killed this. Why is it with you sharks today? That. No, it means no, and bugger off. Right. 26. No one else around. No one else causing me troubles. Good. There's nothing below me. Better news. Wait, did you take a hit from something? But you're using kibble. How did you lose? Did someone hit you? Who hit you? Ah, what? But you know it. Sharky, you didn't hit this, did you? What the hell? I don't believe that. Something must have hit this and I didn't even know about it. God damn it. Well, it's going to be a kibble team anyway, so regardless, it'll be as perfect as it can be. If its topple doesn't go up, which it should be going up. Which it is. God damn. Well, you're going to be a pain now because I'm surprised you lost. Is it because I went away you decided to lose Tame and efficiency? Is that it? Are you being that pathetic because I went to go get more kibble? You were upset. You're knocked out. You shouldn't get upset. God damn it. Pain my rear end you are. Right, so we're now going to have to sit and wait for this to be fully tamed now. Which, yeah, it's going to take a moment. At least we got it taming! Now we've got some extra narcs on it just in case, so at least the narcs can actually help. There's probably not enough narcos to be honest, but biotoxin should be more enough. Just move this down this end so I can make sure that I use the right item instead. So you down here, and you there. This is going to be a bloody no. I hope I can keep you knocked out long enough. I really can't leave this. I don't know where it lost the taming efficiency. So my only option is it somehow got hit from something when I was gone, or because Sharky and that other shark were fighting. No, but they'll fight up here. Shouldn't have affected it. That's a weird radius of AoE for it being hit. That's a dolphin, that's fine. I hope my skip tank's going to hold up. It should anyway. Great. Yay! We're going to tame a high level pleasy, though I'm a bit annoyed about the taming effectiveness. Oh, mic is on, isn't it? Yeah, it's on. Audio's going through. Oh dear. At least we've got it mostly tamed right. Does that make a difference? Fine, why is that one yellow? Oh, that's lost its fading because of its damage. Okay, well, at least it's still there. I'm really annoyed that you lost a bit of the taming effectiveness. So you're not going to be fully max level that you could have been. But you're going to be high enough. Because kibble doesn't lose its taming. Yeah, I don't get where it lost its taming effectiveness from. I really have no clue. And I know I didn't pull the kibble out of it. Well, I hope I didn't. If I accidentally pulled the kibble out, that would have been really annoying. I'm annoyed. I'm upset that you lost some taming effectiveness. Oh well. It's right, because I'm sinking a bit, that's why I had to move back up a bit. Trying to keep an eye out, make sure there's nothing else in the area which is going to interfere with the taming. I don't want to lose any more levels. So yeah, we didn't get a max on its full taming, but its taming effectiveness is good anyway, so it's not going down. Because Kibble doesn't lose taming effectiveness, which is fantastic. I'm just slightly annoyed that I lost some taming effectiveness somewhere. That's where most people go, oh, we're going to have to sit and wait here for you to tame it. Yes, yes you do. But at least I already have a platform pleasy saddle and an ascended platform saddle. I think I've got a journeyman platform saddle for a pleasy, and I've got ascended normal saddle for a pleasy from drops. So at least I ain't gonna make a saddle, and we got it tamed. So yay! Oh, well, at least it was a level 150, better than what a level 100 would have been. So yay! Though technically I would have gained more level. Well, I wouldn't have needed as much kibble, so it's got to be 24 kibbles. I'd have to remember that for a max level then. It has to be about 24 kibbles. I didn't think it was 24. I thought 20 would have been fine, because we were only going to go after level 100 and then up to 150 instead. I wonder what happened to the level 100 then? Because it was a nice pink colour, and there was a female as well, which is even worse. Oh well, it's fine. What the hell's that? Is that? That's just a bag. You're just the sky. Torpor still going up, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Yep. Shocking tranks and narco mix. Well, biotoxin and narcos. Awesome. So you shouldn't take too long to tame up, hopefully. 42.4%. At least we're going to gain 68 levels, so that's going to be what? 218? Could have been 225 if I didn't lose any taming effectiveness, which I somehow did. I'm just glad it went down. So it must have been quick enough where it didn't lose all of its torpor, which is fantastic news. Just more annoyed the fact that wait, you used about, even if I count misses, almost 100 trank spears, over 100 trank darts. God damn. But I did use the ascended crossbow with the trank, didn't I? And then it finally went out. So I guess maybe the more damage it does, the more likely it is to actually tame, well, knock it out quicker. So I guess that is actually still a thing in the game. I don't think it was. I always found that to be BS in my case, because sometimes you hit something and it'd die, and it's like, oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe it depends on the dino you're going for. I don't know. But yay! It's taming still. This gets to about 50% before it starts losing torpor. Then I shouldn't need to do anything else apart from just sit here and wait. Not like I'm not doing that already. Yeah, I know, Sharky, we've got a lot of work. At least it will be tamed. Now, what do I name it? You know, I have a slight name I think I can go for. Wait, are you somehow losing taming effectiveness? Because I swear that was 91.6 a moment ago, now it's 91.5. Why are you still going down on the taming effectiveness? You shouldn't be losing any taming effectiveness. Don't tell me the game's got a bug. Because you shouldn't be losing any with kibble. check in a minute. Well, we'll see what happens when it eats again. We're just gonna have to watch it, unfortunately, guys. I do apologise, but taming is taming. Yes, I could change the settings for taming, but I try to make sure it's close to an actual server. So yes, it's going to take as long as it's going to take. Because Fezzy took me at least 6 hours to tame from being knocked out. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I could have it almost instantly tamed. So, you know, put a bit of food in, instantly tamed. It just wouldn't be a challenge, and I like a challenge. And I need to gain stamina up again. Come here. Regain my stamina. Could have maybe had it knocked out sooner back over that end. Well, let's see. Yeah, I can use the map. Because when it was back down here, floating around, if I hadn't missed most of my shots, I might be able to knock it out down here, but it's fine with it being here. Just, it's still as open as the other place anyway, it's just I can't really be too relaxed. Couldn't anyway. It's a pleasy. 51, and its torpor should only be now going down a bit, I think. Or is it still going up? It's still going up on the torpor. Don't care about that. Yeah, torpor's still going up. And that's for pumping a couple of narcos into it and biotoxin. Quite a bit of biotoxin, to be honest. Sweet. Oh, I'll just be glad when this is tamed. So what do you think we should go for next then, Sharky? Because we've got the Pleasy taming. I think Sharky's a bit annoyed because I'm going to be using the Pleasy now more than Sharky. That's fine. Well, at least that means, Sharky, once the Pleasy's tamed, we can take the Please back, and then we can go show the guys what I'm working on off camera. Because we're going to need somewhere where you guys can actually rest without any worries. And I don't have to worry too much, and there's enough room for you, though there's a lot of work I've still got to do for it. So yeah, we'll show the guys what I'm working on, instead of not worried about it. I can actually show you, because we actually got this knocked down and taming. Yay! Still a lot of bloody work I've got to do. And I know someone's going to say, oh, why don't you make it out of metal or tech? Well, I haven't got any of the tech stuff unlocked, because I haven't gone against any of the bosses yet. Can I just do it here while I hold this and then go down? Yes, I do. And it doesn't show me the tech stuff. So yeah, I've got nothing on tech. And tech grams, see? Nothing. No, I don't know why it did that. Weird. So yeah, and doing it with metal, when you see what I've got, you'll be like, yeah, you can understand why I'm not making it out of metal. I will the top end of it, but the bottom end I'm just making out of stone because it's a lot of materials that I need. And saying all the groundwork's been ridiculous. And now my phone's playing up. Of course it bloody does. Thanks, phone. There we go. Right, just in case, because I know what my game can be like at times, I'm making sure I have a save here. Because if it goes on me, I do not want to be like, God damn it. So hopefully it doesn't crash, because I had it last week when my game crashed, but that was John Battlefield. So hopefully. How many more bites do you have left to go? At least 12. Fun! Then again, I'm going to have to get a female, aren't I, so I can mate boost you. And we'll have to find a high level female. Which I'll probably try and tame off camera, actually, if I find a high level female. Because I've already tamed at least one pleasy, which is good. Well, taming one pleasy. I can't believe that. I know of a level 100. Did not expect the 150. You just came out of nowhere. And she was a nice pink as well. That's a bit annoying. I wanted the pink pleasy. The pink female pleasy, but I'm glad about finding a high level male. So I can't complain. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. I will though. I can't complain because it's 150 and it's a male. Oh god, this is going to still take a bit of time. I'm still curious to how. Okay, so even with kibble, you lose a bit of taming effectiveness. But how did I lose like almost a full 9% on taming effectiveness? Is it because I did go away to go and get more kibble made for you, and then you got upset because I went away? But that's not a thing in Ark. You can't be that social, or what? That unsocial about me having to go away and make more kibble. At that rate, I might as well have made more bloody kibble beforehand. Before I gave you anything. So yeah, like I said, I don't know where we lost the almost 8 point of taming effectiveness and the 7 levels. I just don't know. I'm still baffled at that because my shark was nowhere near when it had to destroy another shark because it was literally just up. I'm going to say about here attacking when it was knocked out. So, you know, an attack here should not affect the pleasy down there. So unless it's because I did go away and then came back, it's like, oh, well, you're now back. I won't lose any taming effectiveness. It's weird. I'm trying to keep an eye out at the same time, right? Oxygen tank out of 181, 122. Good. I thought you weren't a bloody. I thought you were different. I thought you were a creature that just came out. I was like, oh, hello, what are you doing here? Oh dear. I know someone's going to say, oh, you could just go to South so you don't use up your oxygen tank as much. But yeah, but then I've got to come back down, and if there's megalodons, anglerfish, or somehow another pleasy in this area, I would have to then try and fight that off to check on this thing. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Torpor is only now just dropping, so it's fine. We can let you drop a bit. I shouldn't need to use any narcos now. I'm not saying that with 100% confidence, because if I was, I'll take out everything that's in there, but if it gets less than 50%, I'll have to see what its taming level's at before I decide to pump more or take any out. Because I don't want to accidentally knock. Well, saying that, once it tames, we'll put it into the empty cryopod and move it a bit quicker. Though I have a feeling when I throw it out, I'm going to accidentally kill it. I'll be like, no. So I shouldn't really use an empty the cryopod to get it back to base in the water, but yeah, we'll see. Let's see how we think. Wait, what? Why do I feel like that's a mistake on the game's graphics with the part of the head there? I think the game bugged. If that someone's just strapped some tape to it, the sides of it. I think that's a gaming bug. I've never noticed that on the side. And I'm on about the yellow mark that's there, by the way. Ah ha ha, funny, I wanted to go into the other mode. So you see that bit there? I don't think they're actually supposed to have that, so I think someone's either coded it wrong or something. I have no idea. What the hell's going on? Yeah, somebody's really messed up the texture. I don't know. I actually have no bloody clue. Why did I do that? I wanted to go to third person. Is there anything else like that around them? I actually put barnacles on these now. Interesting. Didn't really notice if they did beforehand, to be honest. Come on, 70%. I know if we had the level 100 female, if we'd found that, it probably would have been tamed by now, to be honest. Still 10 more. You won't use that many though, you'd only use, what, 10? Oh, yeah, that makes, no, 8. It'd be 8, wouldn't it? 30... Yeah, so you'd use 7 or 8, so, well, I did make an extra 1, well, I made an extra 1 kibble, so maybe I didn't need, oh well, having the extra's not going to be a problem. We can always throw it out after it's tamed up anyway. You were a pain though to knock out, I'm not going to lie. Just waiting for you to tame. Oh, here's the fun part, isn't it, guys? Nope. Oh dear. See, if I was on an actual server, I'd have to be even more bloody careful because people could come past and then just destroy. I'm like, great, thanks for that, guys. Real helpful. It's not. Oxygen tank's not doing bad. My weight's not bad. Food, I'm a little bit low. Come here, Sharky. Let me just eat some while on the back of you. Come here. Yeah, I don't get them marks. Unless that's because it's an ascendant and self-evolved. Because I don't remember them having any marks on the side of their faces and evolved. Or is it a graphical glitch? Or is it because my game crashed and I had to do a freaking recovery of files? Well, the console had to do a recovery of files, which is a possibility. So it may have coded that bit wrong. We'll have to see when it wakes up. If it doesn't spread, I'm not going to be too worried. But it's just weird that it's just that's there. To be honest, I have no idea why. Alright, come on, almost there. So another, what, 5 bites? Yeah, it should be about 5 bites. If it's doing 4.7 each turn, it should be about 5 bites. It could be possible that because I did go and make more kibble, I could have lost Tame because I wasn't nearby, which is, again, it's weird. I don't remember that being a mechanic in the game, though. If you're not near it while it's taming, it loses effectiveness even more. It's just weird. Maybe somebody from the chat, or maybe someone who rewatches this can let me know. Maybe a possibility to why. Like I say, I will have to uninstall the game and reinstall it because it may be where my console had crashed and had to sort out files for recovering of stuff. It may have put in a bug without me realising it. Or the recent update put a bug in, which I think is more of what's happened. Still annoyed them. food. Eat your food. Please eat, please. Please eat the food, because I need you to tame. Because as soon as you tame... soon I don't have to worry about things. Alright. So the reason why I'm doing this, so I can actually make sure I don't waste as much of the fish food then. Fish food. The fish meat. Yeah, see, 4.7, so I should only need 4 more bites. Should. Welders, no. Well, actually, no, it would need 5. No, wait, 4? No, it would be 5? You know what? We'll see once it's fully bloody done. How about that? Torpor. To be honest, I'm kind of fine with its torpor the way it is, but... a voice inside me says, place more. 5 top. Just use more than it was. Better to be safe than sorry. Don't want it to wake up and then be like, oh great. At least there wasn't a mosasaur I had to go for. That would have been annoying. I would have died more than once. Oh. So I'm getting my stamina back up again. No, dear. Alright, come on. Because the sooner you're tamed, the sooner I can get things done. Not that I have a lot planned for today, but you know. Technically, that means we've accomplished what I set out to do today, and because you're going to be fully tamed, and because it can make kibble a lot bloody easier, finally. It means I don't have to worry about stuff as much. Tamings will be a lot easier. Now, keeping things knocked out. Wait, now that graphical glitch is gone. Okay, it was a graphical. See, it was a graphical glitch. I didn't do it. So something must have happened to have caused that. Right, it's had another bite, which is good. I would say in theory it's only 3 more bites, but because obviously I'm wrong with my math because of the 0.3, it'll be an extra bite than what I think it is. Right, so in theory it should be 3 bites. I would prefer to say 2, but it'll be 3. No, wait. 2 would be almost 10. Yeah, it's going to be 3 bites, which would leave... Wait, how's that correct then? Because I was supposed to only have 2 left, not 3 if it's 3 bites. Weird. You're very weird pleasing, aren't you? Easily pleased, but very weird. I'm annoyed though that you lost taming effectiveness. Kind of surprised with the kibble because it's not supposed to lose any taming effectiveness. So if it does, it would be 0.1. So it would be losing a very small amount. But you're not supposed to have lost. You know what? I'm not going to complain. You're going to be perfectly tamed, but a buggy thing on the taming effectiveness. So you know, I can't complain. Can't complain. Unless the shot that I did when... No, because I didn't shoot you again after you went down. I only shot... I hit you before you went down, and then you went down. Literally, maybe a millisecond or a few seconds after, so... Right. 2 more feeds. And you will be tamed. And then I can take you back, and then we can show people what I'm building off camera. And I think what we'll do is we'll use the pleasy to get there. Yeah, I know, Sharky, you'd like to show the people as well, but unfortunately, Sharky, you can rest, relax, and be grateful. Because I've been using you mostly for protection over that location, and I think you guys needed a rest anyway. I think Sharky's going to be jealous if I take the Pleasy over and not him. Fine, Sharky, we'll take you over. With the Pleasy, though. I still want to take the Pleasy over because I need to make sure the measurements will be fine. Because I don't want to find out that my measurements are off. Because it's all estimations on the size for the place that I'm building. So don't be jealous. Dang Sharky. Wait, how would you think George feels? And Jaws? Ow! Got that cracked. Right, come on you. The sooner you're done, the sooner we can be getting everything else sorted out. Where the bloody thing go there is? See, now I have plenty of confidence, and that will not be broken. One more feed. So, got a good amount of health at the minute. Stamina's pretty good as well. I like that. Weight's really good. Oh, my eyes is really good. Melee, I'm not really going to use you for melee anyway. Can, but you're not really going to be an attacker. You're going to be more of a weight and health type of deal. So, yay! There's a part of me which wishes I brought the saddle with me ahead of time, but then I don't think I could have had it on the shark anyway. Bless Sharky. Because you're more my fighter sim for Jaws, but... Health frail. Keep forgetting what it is. This creature has a frail health gene, and its offspring are likely to inherit the lower of its parents' health stat. Great. Though you did actually have quite a bit of good health. I really need to find one that's a bit better and doesn't have the health frail, because that's just annoying. I think I might have to go around knocking some more megalodons out. Don't know why I want so many. Saying that, I will need quite a load of years if I'm going to do the dungeons, don't I, underwater. That would be a bloody thing, wouldn't it? Right, come on you, one more bite and then you're done. Come on, almost there. Almost tamed it. Yeah, grab the kibbles out of you before you eat them all. Because your kibbles what I need for anything else I tame. Off camera. Well, on or off camera. No, I should say on or off stream. Yes! I'll give you a name later on. Let me grab all of you. Yay, pleasey! Right, so your levels are... Health is still the same. Stamina, I think, went up a bit more. Melee definitely went up. And you got a bit more weight. You may have got a little bit more on the health. So, you know what? I'm absolutely happy. So, what do I name you, though? Is it that one? Nope. It is... Nope. Let's change your name to... Let's go Mouthhole. There we go, Mouthhole. Right. Let's go. Oh yeah, make sure I whistle you for neutrals. Let's get to the surface. Come on. That's the point. Right, I can take you off. Oh! Throw you on. Right. Come on. let's take you back to base. It's just glad I've got a pleasy now. I'm so glad. Oh, I tamed the pleasy. Oh dear. Hold on. Technically, I'm going to have to leave. Because I want to leave Sharky just in case. Because Mouthhole could get me there quicker. Sharky's going to get jealous now. We can see it. Sharky will be fine. Plus, I can't really get the pleasy in the base area that I've got at the minute because, wow. Yeah, there's not really a huge gap for the pleasy to get through. Look, Sharky, don't be jealous. Look, I've got to try and fit the pleasy in here somehow, and the only gap we have is this one over here, which I know for a fact... it might fit through, actually. Look, if the pleasy can fit through here, Sharky, then I think it'll be fine. If it can't... Okay. Right, Sharky, you can stay here with... you. We'll stop. You are... Stop. Right. Right, Jaws. Follow George. Follow. And you can go to this raft because you need to. And then I need to whistle again just in case, because now we're back at base. Whistle all neutral. I will throw that off. Because I don't need these on me now. You. What need you? Just put that on because why not? And where did I leave the saddle? Was it in this one? It's gonna be a fun one now. I need to find the saddle. I feel like I put it at the other base, which won't surprise me to be honest, because I do have a lot of different things in different places. I really need to put a chest down with all the saddles and it'll be a lot easier. Oh, I think it is at the other base. It's at the other base. I don't know, I've got a ton of Conner saddles. If anyone starts saying, oh, you got a ton there, I'm like, yeah, I know. So I got from drops. Right, go on you. My trusty steed. Oh, I should say my trusted Argy. Let's get over this end. Off. Let's get into here. Nope, wrong chest. And there you are. So, gentlemen, please you settle. Ascendant, please you settle. So for now, because I'm not worried about base on it, we'll just take the actual saddle itself. Sorry. That was getting a bit dry, so I'm going to have to hydrate in a moment. Alright, D-ho. Oh, jeez. Powerwood plans to actually go a full release soon instead of experimental. Or early access, I should say. Interesting. I don't need to worry about your points in a minute. Right, no eggs. definitely no eggs. No, still poop. Damn things. Right. Don't worry, Sharky. I'll take you out later again with your partners. Right, mouthhole. Glad you've joined the team. You can go on that. Oh, we will try your... We'll just put this kibble away real quick. So I don't accidentally frickin' eat it by accident or lose it or use it on something stupid. Which, to be honest, wouldn't surprise me. Because I've got to take my moving home over to the area. So, yeah. I think by having the pleasy with me now will actually help me get the building done a bit better. Easier, I should say. Because I can put more on the pleasy to actually then go underwater and get things sorted and moved over. So, yay! Right, mouthhole. Let's see, can you fit through this gap over here? Or do I have to go through that gap over there? I think you won't fit through here, will you? Nope. And I'm going to get you beached, stuck. Yeah, see, this is why I don't really want to have to deal with this business over here. Or big dinos. Well, water dinos, I should say. So, yeah. I should really make sure that you're on follow for me, shouldn't I? Just in case anything happens. Right, mouthhole. Let's go to where everyone can see what I've been doing off camera. And what I'm going to hopefully try and mostly finish off camera as well. Well, I say I'm going to finish off camera. I'm going to finish the rest of the top end of the build once I've got all the materials in place. So, at least, oh my god, how many mantas are here today? Jeez. A lot. Where are we at? It should be around here. So you may be able to see it. Can now, for definite. I'm actually building a water pen area. So the pleasy can definitely fit in. But my turn rate, this is terrible. Can I just go up? No, I can't. Can't go down as it is. So yeah, there'll be enough room for the pleasy. I'll have one side to have like the smaller water dinos. Oh, I can't even freaking turn on a dime. And that's why I'm thinking now I might need to make it bigger. I am not spending more work on than what I'm already doing. It's not happening. So yeah, take it off. You can stay there. Right. Let me go into this mode real quick. You stay there. So yeah, I'm going to get everything sorted out for... I have to use the camera mode, aren't I, first, because it's just not going to work this way. Right, where are you at? There you are. Right. Let me use camera mode, it'll be a bit easier. So yeah, I've done most of the groundwork. I've still got a few things to sort out with foundations. Don't know why I'm spinning around in circles. It's because I wanted to. So I've got 2 foundations to put in there, because I haven't got 2 foundations there at the minute. Got a few more wedges to put in. So this will mean when I start building everything up, like I've done on that side, I can do things like what you can see with this ceiling. So the reason why I'm not doing this all out of metal is because, as you can see, it's a load of materials already. So the lower half of a minute is going to be mostly stone. And the top half from, as you can see, where I've got everything sorted out to here. So everything from here and above will be made out of metal. I'm not sure how I want to do this spot here completely. Always thinking of having it lip out a little bit. But I might only just have the lip only on the entrance points for where the dinos will come into the water pen. So yeah, it will be a water pen. I'll probably use stone behemoth gates for both these entrances, and probably metal for where I have the small parts of the pen. So I want to have a side here which is divided into two, and I think I want to do the same for the other side, but the other side I think I'll leave open, so there'll be like a little area I could put them in. So I'll finish most of the work for this off camera because we've almost been 3 hours and I'm not going to do it on camera. So I'm going to get all the stone up to a certain point. I will leave like maybe one of these two sections over here where we just finish it off so it comes up, and then hopefully I'll have all the material to at least get the groundwork of this done. So yeah, next week we'll be working on the dino pen. I will do, like I said, a bit off camera for it, just so it's a little bit easier, so you guys don't have to worry about watch me do like all the walls, which I've mostly done, because I don't think you guys would have liked to sit through watching me put all these walls in, because most people don't like builds, but that's beside the point. They just like to see the end product and speed ups for it. Oh dear. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm doing off camera. I will get the rest of that finished off. And let's see how you handle it against a shark. Pretty damn nicely, if I do say so myself. Let me just put on the oxygen tank, because I need to have some breath on there. Is there anything else I can see that I might want to take on? Mantis are a bit too close combat from my liking. Ooh, you. Level 45. I need some of them, but I want high level ones, really. Oh, basil, what level? 25. Ugh, not worth my time. I will have to tame some mantis as well. That'll be fun. And some dolphins. I really need to tame some dolphins at some point. And a mosasaur. That's going to be fun to try and fit in. So yeah, as you can see, the reason why I'm doing it off camera is because there's a lot of depth to it. If it was like the centre, because it's really shallow in most places, I could have just done it on camera, but because it's freaking deep when I'm building that, I'm doing most of the hard work off camera and getting everything prepared. So that is why, one, I've got that build back down here at the minute, so I can actually get things stocked and stored and saved up. Don't need that anymore. So yeah, I'll have to have my pleasy here, so I can bust that back over there with the raft and get most of the groundwork place when we do this, or when I do it. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to make you guys sit for me do that work. I think you guys would prefer to see the top end being done, not the underneath. Like, oh, he's just placed the walls underneath, he could be done by now. But yeah, great. And hello, Grim. Well, that is a big wall. What's the plan, boss? Well, hello, Grim. Well, today, because you missed most of it, as you see, I tamed Mouthhole, which is a pleasy. It was a max level. It was a level 150. I used kibble, which gave it better taming effectiveness, so it should have actually been a level 225 maxed out from eating all the kibbles, but I somehow lost taming effectiveness. So I'm not sure if it's a thing where, because I left the area where it was taming to come back and make a few more kibbles because I was short, and I was like, oh, well, you not give me all the kibble, I'm going to lose effectiveness. So it's more of a just sod. Yeah, so we tamed the pleasy. We lost, what, possible 5 levels, and it's a mystery to how I lost them 5 levels. Like I say, it could be because I went a bit too far just to make some extra kibble, which is, again, it's annoying. So you just saw the plans for the water pen, which I'll hopefully have most of it sorted out, so next week we can actually get the rest of it done, because, again, I'm stocking the materials to get all the underneath groundwork done, because, again, if I was to make everything that I had over there, which you guys have seen or just saw, That is already, what? 200 metal foundation. That would have been that'll be 200 metal foundations, about 500 metal wedges, and if I've calculated right, I used about it'll be about 1,600 stone walls. So if you transfer, you know, the stone foundation to metal and everything else, it's not in here. No, it's not on this one. It's in the smithy instead. I would need a boatload of metal and a boatload of cement and paste. And because I don't really have access to a load of cement and paste until now, and metal because I've got to wait for the respawns. I'm trying to find it here now. So you think I would need 200 of them? So 50 metal per foundation, and it's if I had 200, that'd be what, 1,000 metal? Yeah, 1,000 metal. And you think about cemented paste, that's what, 300 cement paste. I know it's not a huge, great big deal, but that's still a bloody lot of cement paste when, you know, I don't really have that much. Like, at all. And I don't want to think about the bloody wedges. And for some reason I feel like my math is off on the numbers a bit. But yeah. Cement paste, I only have about that much. So even if I were to do... Let's see. Let's just real quick. No, it couldn't be. It'd have to be more than 1,000. Because there's 1,000 metal, that won't make sense. Because if that was the case, not transport. Frick's sake, structures, metal. See, it doesn't get about 6 there. I said 200, didn't I? And for some reason I thought 20. No. Is my math... Would it be 1,000? It'd be 500 metal for 10. $5,000 metal for 100. So 10,000 metal. See, I knew my math was wrong. 10,000 metal it would have been. And I think the cement paste I had about the right number. No, it would have been about 3,000. Yeah, it would have been like 3,000. I'd say 3,000 cement paste. And just that bit, I'd only be able to make 6 foundations. The walls... It's not that one. It's that one. No. With the amount of walls I need, it'd be a lot of materials and then wedges. It's just way too much to have for underwater. And it's just easier to do it out of metals. I haven't been out of stone, so I had to fill these up both at least twice for everything I've done. Maybe a bit more than twice, but no, 3 times? I know, it would have been at least something like 3-4 times. I would have had to fill both of them up just for the materials that I've used and built so far. It's a lot. So that's how come I've got to level 90. You've got your own Loch Ness monster, nice. That's a lot of... Yeah. And then that's without counting for all the top end of the thing. So that's why I was like, no, I'll do out metal underneath. I can do little things here and there. Plus I used some of the metal to obviously make, you know, the industrial cooker, which we needed. So I could actually make the kibble en masse and without having to go back and forth getting water every 5 freaking seconds. So I can start getting some little details now in this place because, like I say, I've got the industrial cooker. I'm not sure where to put the... I know it's Bob Talltale's industrial preserving bin. I'm not sure where to put it, because if I put it in the kitchen, I'm going to have to move the industrial cooker to one side and the preserving bin to the other. And obviously for aesthetics, for the dino water pen that I'll be making, which I hope to do and start making next week, or at least get the groundwork done. yeah. And that's without adding like generators and fridges and freezers and air coolers and everything else. And yeah, see, this is a bit big. So even if I was to put it, let's just say it went there, I know it won't actually stay there. Yeah, we've got a little clip through as well. Though technically, having a little thing going through isn't too much of a bad thing if it's in one of the corners. But it does take up quite a bit of room. No, it doesn't know. So this actually cooks cooked prime meat and the beef, both the jerkies, a lot quicker than the preserving bins. So if I were, let's just say I do this instead, real quick. It's not something I really want to have in place straight away, but seeing as I do really want it down, and I need to grab all of yous out. The reason why I've got that in here is so I can actually drink water when I'm in the kitchen if I ever get thirsty. Kind of like who I am now. So if I were to put the preserver bin, I'd have to put it in. See, I want it more close to that side, so I'd have to pick you up first. Hope you don't go. Put you in as close as I can. Is it because of that freaking pillar? Please don't say it's because of that pillar. God damn it. It might be because of that pillar. It was because of that pillar. So I put it there. Can I put that wall back in? Wrong way round. Okay. Let's put that in and that in. And this before I start putting all the other parts in, and I'd need to have that about, so I'd prefer it there so it's more centre, but it looks off there, so let's just throw about there just so it's got the spacing. Let's do I'm having to remember the parts now. It is steampunk thing for it, and it was that one. So I had that there, that, and that. Yep. It's a steampunk lamp. What do we use on that side? It was that one, wasn't it? And I put it as best I could. Why does that look off though? Oh, wait, did that have it on that side as well? It did, okay. Anyway, light intensity I need to change down to a 1. Which it is, and turn it on. Put it first thing back. So, you know, all this looks fine, but then you got the little gap up here, and it's like, what do I do? I think that might be fine, actually, like that. So I'll put Dr. Screw in the corner. There you go, Dr. Screw, you can smell the meat now. Don't get away from the preserving bin, you wanted the meat over there. Come on, I know what you like. There you go. Don't poop in it, Dr. Screw. Don't do it. Let's see, there's going to be poop in there next, aren't we? Don't poop in the preserving bin. No, not allowed. So yeah, so we now have the preserving bin. Oh no, I was going to think I'm being mean to Dr. Screw now. I'm not. I think he'd find it funny. I hope. Maybe I should put the water cooler up. Should I put the water cooler upstairs? You know what? Yeah, I'll just put it up here for now. It's not going to really make much of a difference in a minute. Just need an area where I can drink some water when my character's a bit. How about there? There we go. There we go. There's some water, which means I can just fill up like this, and drink at the same time, and get some water filled in. And I don't know. We'll put that there, kind of like a lost property. I'll have to fill this in more. But yeah, so my kitchen's now kind of a bit more sorted out for getting things done. So we have a way to make some food a lot quicker. With obviously the industrial cooker. I'm repeating myself quite a bit at the minute. So I can make all of veggie cakes, which, yeah. Dyes, I'm not really too worried about, though I do need to make some. And like I say, preserved meat and my hunger level again. There we go. But yeah, I've got plenty of meat, which I could easily turn into jerkies. Obviously, anything that we've got cooked so far, even though there's some excess as well. And obviously, kibbles and some blood packs. Vegetables, not really worried about that. And then obviously the egg collection, just to make it easier. My ass is shining. Oh, yeah, it's because I've still got that freaking bottoms on, haven't I? I've still got the scuba gear stuff. Where did I put my actual normal bottoms? It's not in that chest. Where is it? Is it in this one? Please say it's in this one. It's in this one. Aha! And the hat. And probably you. And you. There you go. There we are. And yes, I forgot about that bug in the game still. How? How is my hat all the way up in the air? It makes no sense. God damn it. Oh, I hit use wrong button. Hide my hat. There we go. Right, so at the minute, from what I know, fezzies are just no use to me. They'll for boss fights later on, but right now, useless. So I'll have to move all of this slightly out of the way. That's a big cooker. Oh, well, at least it's going to do its job. So yeah, and because I know you've missed most of the conversation earlier, I actually got a male scorpion off camera, so I named it Scorp. So instead of Scorps being a female scorpion, Scorp's now a male scorpion. Though I've still not had any scorpion kibble or Pomius scorpius kibble eggs. I don't know why they're not giving me any eggs at all, so I'm getting a little bit concerned. I might have to make them breed and then hopefully have to... See, even the Dillo hasn't even got a freaking partner and has made the kibble. How? How is it a Dillo with no male partner has given me more kibble than scorpions with a partner? It makes no sense. 40 hours and still no scorpion kibble or scorpion eggs. I'm not joking, I've had them out for 40 hours and they've still not given me a single bloody egg. It's annoying. I'm going to blame it on a game bug. Maybe I have to put them into the cryopod and throw them out afterwards. Yeah, it could be. Right, so fibre for now I could just throw in there. I'm not really worried about there being too much in there. It's fine. So Fezzy, I'm not going to really need to worry about you. You can go in there and whatever. So Fezzy's going to go in there, out of the way. Beaver. Do I really need to have the beaver out? Yes and no, but I'll leave the beaver out for now. It'll help me if I need to get things from water or just use it whenever. Plus it's chopper. But better than what shears is. Although if I'm short on fibre, I can just throw shears out and just get some fibre. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got enough done today. Oh yeah. And I've got a load of booze. Oh, I just need to make some actual things, and obviously I've got one of the water containers there as well still. So yeah, as of today, we've done both the jobs that I set out for. Oh yes, and for anyone who may have noticed, apart from the fact that there's a big sign there painted, I have gone around, I painted the roof. I know it seems a bit stupid, and believe it or not, I've actually painted them walls for that building, so they are painted. Just thought I'd put a bit of colour to this place. So that's the reason why I've only got red at the minute. I need to get some other colours made at some point, but again, I'm just going to do it off camera. Off camera. To make it a bit easier. Right. Drink. And like I say, I put my industrial forge in. So I think next week we'll sort out what I'm actually sorting out. If not, because I've got to literally gather a huge amount of metal. I need to get that filled up, which is going to be absolutely fun. And because, even though I showed this near the start, I will show this again. And because I'm going to need a ton of cement paste. Now, the only way to get cement paste is one of three ways. One, beaver dams, to get cement paste from the beaver dams. You can get a good amount at times, if there's any cement paste in them. Second, you can use a beetle bozo, or the frog, and kill Meganera, which is the small dragonflies, and get cement paste and a bit of chitin. Or keratin. Last option is obviously with using mortar pestles, which is a very slow process of using keratin and chitin with some stone, or because I've actually made one, I've used the chemistry station, which actually does 4 times, or uses 4 times as much, but I can produce it a lot bloody quicker, because we did it from the Narcos. Though I can't scroll all the way down for what could be in here, or how much room we actually have. Weird, I've got to actually hit the side here for it. I usually just do, no well. But yeah, I can make it in here a lot quicker, so I can have a ton of cement paste. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't think it's going to be completely done. I can get at least enough materials going up, saved up, so we can start, like I say, as long as I get the base of that area done, I should be good. I am going to try and use some glass for it as well, so we can at least get the base design of the water pen. So for anyone who is wondering how much I've actually got stored so far, maybe enough for the walls. I still haven't got the ceilings, the wedges, so I get the groundwork underneath done, and I haven't got enough of what I need for the top. So as you can see, some triangles, some ceilings, and a bit of flooring. I've got a bit made myself. Others has just literally been from drops, like foundation was from a drop. You know, signs from drops. Metal wall intakes drops. The metal gates drops. You know how much these stuff can cost. And I made a few railings, and obviously I've got a few metal pillars. But yeah, anything out of the stone, I've mostly made. Everything out of the metal has either been from drops or I made a few here and there. But I was like, I'm not making all that metal. And I know someone's going to turn around and say, well, why don't you do on a shallow pot on the centre? Shallow pot, centre. For the amount of space I need for my water dinos? Where? Plus, I just couldn't think of any location which would be good. Don't get me wrong, I do need to build something over this end, which, yes, this end over here could be shallow enough to do it. But I want to kind of use this waterfall and the waterfall pair for a build, so it will all be connected for that bit down there. That's why I've not built over there. Though I could have. Just really didn't want to have to travel all the way over there to then travel all the way back to then travel all the way over there. It's a lot of work. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and I'm going to get some more work done off camera. I've got a few other base designs I need to start building. It's a lot of work, and hopefully by the time we finish the water pen, there's going to be quite a few freaking episodes to build that fully, or at least gather the materials, so I would need to really grind on the materials this week. We could then probably do maybe a tour of all the bases I've got made and finished, and maybe we'll go tame something afterwards as well at the same time. So yeah, next week I'm not sure 100% what we're doing. Let me make it more official. Start of water pen. And then somebody can actually come up with a name for the water pen area. So yeah, next week we'll start on the water pen. Again, I've done most of the hard work. Still got a little. So yeah, I'm going to call that a win in my. Case. So we actually tamed the mouth hole, which is good stats, like I said. And let me just pump it on health. It's not bad actually for the amount of health I got for that. So yeah,
I'm going to do a lot of work off camera. And let me just make sure alcohol's in the stream. I'll be ending it, because why not? We mostly did Tame alcohol today. Right, guys, so let me make sure I do a save, because I always do, just in case. Because I'm going to take a little break and a breather from all the work I've done. So, yeah, guys, like I say, we have done a lot of work today. Like I said, we've tamed ourselves a mouthhole. Pretty nice colours as well. And he is looking superb, or fantastic as my eyes. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode and stream. Obviously, thank you to everyone for being here. If you have enjoyed and you did like what I got up to, even though I had a load of epic fails throughout today's episode, but you enjoyed it still, please do hit the like button. If you haven't already, BD keep coming back for more of the content that I do on this channel. Please do subscribe. If you'd like to know what I'm going to be streaming throughout the week, check the community post. I up that the latest by Tuesday if it changes. If I don't change my schedule by the latest of a Tuesday, whatever my last schedule post was is what my schedule is. So keep an eye on that for when it does update, because I don't want to spam you guys once a week for anyone who's subscribed to the channel and you go, oh, it's the same stuff. Why is he putting that he's doing the same thing every single week? So to save you guys the hassle, I only spam it. I only put an update for it when I change it, so you don't get a spam once a week. Right, guys, so like I say, I'm going to call it. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down in the comment section down below or in the live stream and the chat. Obviously, thank you to everyone for being here. Obviously, thank you to who we had in chat today. We had an Aaron who asked about what the map is, and obviously thank you to Grim for being here with us. So yeah, guys, I'll let you get off and enjoy the rest of the day. So hopefully enjoy the rest of your week, your month, year, special event, special occasion, whatever else going on, guys. So it's going to be good night, goodbye from me, though it's middle of the day at this point now. Pretty much. But hopefully I'll see you all in the next episode or live stream or whatever I'm doing. And yeah, again, if you got any questions, put them down there. Alright guys, toodles, enjoy yourselves, and I'll hopefully see you very soon again.